Hi there, this is AJ with US Car Trader, and here we are in Canada looking at this 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body jailbreak edition. It's got just over 1,602 kilometers on it to be exact. Overall, it's in very nice condition, pretty much like new. I see no dents, dings, scratches of any kind. It all looks real straight. No history of accident or any damage, anything like that. Color, as you can see, is straight black. No issues in the back. Everything looks pretty good. This is just some little dirt kind of watermarks here, but no damage. There is a small scratch from a plate being here. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. A little break in the video, but we're back to it. So, as I said, overall, very nice condition. No issues to speak of. The only thing that I see is the PP, the protection film, is starting to come up a little bit here, and on the other side, I'll show you. So we got a couple of bits here and a couple of bits here. Other than that, everything looks good. We have no major scratches or issues down here. All looks pretty nice. On the driver's side, we do have a small piece of plastic broken here from possibly running up on a parking embankment or something like that. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It does have, as I said, protective film on the nose, on the hood, full protection, and on the mirrors. So we have stone chip protection, which is good. All windows, everything looks original, all original Dodge pieces. VIN checks out. And we'll show you the mileage. So there we go, 1602 with no issues. Wheels, tires, brakes, everything looks conducive to the mileage. We have no issues, all matching Pirellis, all 2023s, as you can see. And all have about 930 seconds of tread, which is conducive to the mileage with no real issues.
He's coming to look at Trailhead.
The brakes all look nice, no ridges or issues.
I took the charger out yesterday.
Okay, but who's the buyer?
So my son.
And the brakes look pretty good here.
Oh, that's 16 or 17?
Yeah.
16? Oh, okay.
And this side brakes look nice as well. Tires look nice. As I said, no issues. 2023s, Pirellis, 930 seconds. I also see no damage or issues. Suspension all looks nice and good. All looks pretty good. That's just a little dirt in there. No real issues. And undercarriage is nice, again, with no issues or signs of damage or anything like that. On both sides, rockers look good. Rear tires, similar condition. About 930 seconds of tread with no real issue. And brakes all look good. And I'd say we have 98% of brakes. Again, all looks conducive to that 1,600 kilometers. Back here, I see no issues. Exhaust looks good, no surface rust or anything of that nature. Control arms, everything all looks as it should be with no damage or issues. Interior looks pretty much like new also. There was a concern about a mark on the passenger seat. I do not see a mark. It must have been just the photo. Everything looks, as you can see, everything looks pretty good. There might be very, very light kind of rub here, but you really can't see it. Other than that, this all looks good. Dash looks good, no issues. In the glove box, there is all the appropriate owner's manuals, books, etc., as well as the original window sticker, which I took photos of, so you'll see that. And everything looks good. We'll go to the rear. Door panels, No kick marks or anything on the passenger side. Everything looks nice and pretty much as new condition. We go to this side. The passenger's rear door, same thing, all looks really nice with no issues. Stitching is all nice throughout with no manufacturing defects or anything of that nature. Rear seats look nice, again with no issues present, all looks good. Floors, floor mats, everything is there and looks nice. No kick marks on the back of the seat or anything of that. Back here looks nice as well. The floor mat I forgot to show you on this side, and the driver's side is original SRT floor mats, look good with no issues. Under here as well, no signs of damage, anything of that nature. Come around to the passenger side, the driver's side. Everything, again, looks just as good with no issues. No scratches or kick marks or anything like that. There is one small scuff right here, if you can see. I think it's not rubbing off my finger, but I think maybe a detailing would take it off. And floor mats, everything looks good. Seats, same thing. All look pretty nice. Finally, to the driver's seat. Again, door panel looks nice. I see no issues, no kick marks or scuffs or anything like that. All looks nice and clean. Switches all seem to work. Everything nice, smooth operation, etc. Driver's seat, power seats work. All right, everything as it should. Floor mats look good. Again, not really any kick marks to speak of down here. All looks pretty good. There is one very small, I took some pictures, but there's a very small starting of kind of a scuff right here. You can see that in the driver's seat. That's just my finger. Other than that, it all looks pretty good. I took photos of that small scuff so you can see it in detail. Again, everything looks good here. Dash is nice. Steering wheel, no issues, no hand rub marks or anything. We're not going to start it. We are inside. The salesman did start it for me real quick, and it sounds just like it should with no issues. But I'll show you everything does work, radio, etc. All your climate control, climate's off. Climate control, everything. So everything is working as it should as well. All right, gauges cycle through. Everything is good. Console looks nice. Again, carbon fiber. I don't see any scratches or anything like that. Everything looks really nice. You do have 2 red keys and 1 black key with it, and the car is also equipped with a CompuStar engine start stop. I believe it's an immobilizer and automatic start, remote start. Sorry. That looks like a little coffee, little stain, but it's just plastic. I'm sure it will rub right off. And console, this all looks good. Original trays are here with no issues. We'll pop the hood and trunk to show you everything looks good there. Trunk looks good, nice and clean. No rips or tears or issues. Battery is back here. All seems good. Original battery. We do have the lock, the security lock for the lugs and the original 4. The factory tire inflator is in this. Took photos of that as well. So everything that should be here is here. Again, with no issues, which is good. This just needs a decent vacuuming. Other than that, it looks pretty good back here. And finally, under the hood, this is the part that matters, right? Looks good. Looks conducive to 1,600 kilometers. I see no damage, no issues, no strange leaks or dirty engine pieces, anything like that. Oil looks good. I did take a photo, so it looks nice and fresh. There's also no signs of frothing or any issues in the oil cap, so everything is good. Other than that, fluids all are topped up, looked good as a 1600 kilometer car should. And again, I see no signs of damage or any hidden issues. All looks pretty good. You did ask about the flashers, so I'm going to show you that real quick. There you go. So the front, they are yellow, and the running lights are white, as you'll see in photos. So headlights, all those are the same, and rear lights are red. So there we go. Running lights would be here, and they are all red, and flashers, indicators are red. And these would be backup lights. They are clear. And there we go. So there we have it. 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat Jailbreak Edition, wide body. Good looking car, pretty close to new, pretty as close to new as you can get for the most part without being new. Ready for the road. Thanks for watching. Again, this is AJ with the USCT. We'll see you next time.